ప్రభు లైవ్ పెట్టారు కానీ ఇంకా సౌండ్ పెట్టలేదు.
Hare Krishna.
Basically, we need something. Otherwise, we won't surrender. What is that?
ప్రభు వాళ్ళు అడ్జస్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు మాతాజీ.
And by the side of you, there is one co-traveler. He is also with you. You have you talked to him already. You know his name. He is from such and such place. Everything. Will you entrust this bag to that co-traveler and climb up that top berth and go to sleep? Why? You already know his name. You already know his place. Isn't it enough? You don't trust him, isn't it? But suppose here, as your co-traveler, your husband or wife is there. Will you entrust that bag to him and go and sleep at the top berth? Yes, sure. Someone said, if it's my husband, I will never give. No, we'll all give, no? We all love and have faith in our husbands, isn't it? So, faith comes out of love. Since you love that person, you will have faith in that person, isn't it? When you have faith in that person, you will surrender to that person. So the starting point is what? Love, love, love. We should love. So bhakti is nothing but love. We don't say, I have bhakti for my wife. Do we say that? I bhakti you, dear wife. I bhakti you, dear husband. Do we say that? No. If bhakti is nothing but love, person, a higher personality, then that love is termed as bhakti. That's why we say Deva Bhakti, Ishvara Bhakti. We say Matra Bhakti. We say Pitra Bhakti. We say Guru Bhakti. We say Desha Bhakti. But we don't say friend Bhakti, cousin Bhakti, neighbor Bhakti. There we use the word love. So bhakti is nothing but love, but when that love is shown to a higher concept, then it gets termed as bhakti. Bhakti. So bhakti is the foundation of everything. But how bhakti comes, how love comes, that we should know. Then only we will have bhakti. See, once a person was walking on a beach. He was taking an evening walk. And it was a deserted beach, beautiful beach. No one was there. So he was taking a walk. And he was walking close to the waves. The waves are splashing onto the shore and he's walking close to the waves. If you walk close to the waves, what will happen? The water will hit your feet and you will feel very cool. Then again the water will ebb away. Then you will feel dry. Again the water will wet your feet. Have you done that? It's a beautiful experience, isn't it? Walking by the beach. So this person was enjoying the walk. No one was there, deserted beach. Suddenly one wave came and hit his feet. And when he looked down, something was shining. The wave brought something from the ocean. That is the speciality of the ocean. Ocean never keeps anything to itself. Do you know that? Did you know that? Whatever you put into the ocean, the waves will bring it to the shore. When I was young, when I used to visit Kanyakumari, you heard about Kanyakumari, the end of India. There, some boys were there. They said, sir, you throw whatever you want into the ocean. We will bring it for you. So I was amazed. It's a huge ocean, huge waves. How is it possible? He said, you throw and see. So I threw 1 rupee coin. Because even if they don't bring, I don't lose much. And this boy jumped inside. Within no time, he brought it back. So I was amazed. But later on, I understood that even if he doesn't bring it back, it will automatically come. So similarly, something was shining. And he looked down and he saw that it was a ring, golden in color, with a stone affixed to that ring. So he took it and he was watching closely. And he thought, is it gold or is it like nowadays we have got imitation ornaments, no? In our place in my Kerala, there is something called Kollam Supreme gold. You heard about it? Here they call it 1 gram gold. There we call it Kollam Supreme gold. It looks like gold, but it is not exactly pure gold. It is just a coating of gold. So he thought maybe it is that. So he was thinking how much it will cost. So maybe say 100 rupees. That's it. Anyway, I don't know what exactly is the value. It looks like it will cost 100 rupees. And he carelessly put that into his bag, side bag. Okay. Then he went home after the evening walk. And there, his mother was there. So he showed the ring to the mother and said, Mother, I got this from the beach. Do you think it is gold? And she looked at it and said, oh my boy, this is gold. This is 22 karat Indian gold. And where did you get this? I got it from the beach. I thought it is only 100 rupees, imitation gold. No. This is gold. Women are the best people to identify gold. They know. The mother said, this is gold. Then he became very happy. In the beginning, he had put that gold ring very carelessly in his side bag. Now he took it and put it in his pocket. It's costly. Then he asked, Mama, how much will it cost? I think it is 1 sovereign. You'll almost get around, now it is 45,000 rupees. 50, huh? See, women know everything about God. They are experts. It's 50,000 rupees, gold ring. So he kept it carefully. And in between, he looked at it, 50,000. And before going to bed, 50,000. Then he gets up for bathroom with 50,000. And then next day, his grandpa came. He was visiting his house. So he ran to his grandpa and said, Grandpa, I got a ring from the beach. And his grandpa is a jewelry merchant. He deals with precious stones, diamonds, pearls, and all those things. He's a very experienced person. That is his business. So he showed this ring to his grandpa and said, Grandpa, my mama was telling this is gold. Is it true? Grandpa said, yeah, it is true. And she said, it's almost 50,000 rupees worth. No, the stone which is at the top of this ring, it is a very costly stone. The very value of this stone itself is 2 lakhs. And totally this ring will cost 2.5 lakhs. Then he said, oh my gosh, really? Yes. Keep it very, very. This will fetch you 2.5. Then what he did, he tied a thread around that ring and started wearing it. 2.5 lakhs. Earlier, it was carelessly kept in the side bag. Then it went to his pocket. Now it went to his heart. He's keeping it close to his heart. Day and night, he will look at it. 2.5 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs. So he fell in love with the ring. Okay, now is the point. When he found the ring for the first time on the beach, did he fall in love? When his mama told that it is gold ring, did love blossom? Yes. But it was not very strong. But when his grandpa said it is very, very costly, then did he really fall in love with the ring? So now, how did love come? That is the point. Because of knowledge. When he came to know more and more about the ring, his love also started increasing. So, love is directly proportional to knowledge or jnana. So, we said bhakti is nothing but love for God. So, if we have to increase our love for God, what we should do? We should know more and more and more about God. Isn't it? That is why in Srimad Bhagavatam, Rukmini Devi, she fell in love with whom? Lord Krishna. And she wrote a letter to Krishna. And you know who wrote the first love letter to Krishna? How you know? You only told her. So the first love letter was written by Rukmini Devi to whom? Lord Krishna. And the love letter starts like this. Shrutva Gunan Bhuvana Sundara. Beautiful line. What is the line? Shrutvan Gunan Bhuvana Sundara. Who is Bhuvana Sundara? Lord Krishna. Bhuvana Sundara means what? So much beautiful, handsome. He's not simply Sundara. I am simply Sundara. Sundar Nityananda Das. But he is Bhuvana Sundara. No one can match his beauty. So Rukmini Devi is writing Shrutvan Gunan Bhuvana Sundara. What a beautiful way to write a love letter. Who will not fall for this love letter? But the amazing thing is, Rukmini Devi has never seen Lord Krishna even once in her life. Can you believe it? That is a question. But she is beautifully writing Bhuvana Sundara. Without seeing Lord Krishna, even for once, how she knew that he is very beautiful, very handsome.
Because Krishna comes in her mind.
Really? In the dreams? WhatsApp? Video chat? Video chat? Dreams. No? Shrutva. Correct. She has heard a lot about Lord Krishna. So, what we said, bhakti is nothing but love for Krishna. Love is directly proportional to jnana. And if jnana has to come, we have to hear. Shravanam. The more we hear about Krishna, the more we will know about Krishna. The more we know about Krishna, the more we will fall in love with Krishna. See, when we say in this material world, we say we fell in love with him or we fell in love with her. But when we talk about Krishna, we don't say fell in love, we rose in love with Krishna. Isn't it? You don't fall. By loving Krishna, do we fall or do we rise?
Rise.
When we love a human being, do we fall or do we rise? Ashtanga pranamam. Wife, that's all. That guy is gone. He never gets up for his entire life. So in the material world, love means falling. In the spiritual world, love means rejoicing. So Krishna was so much impressed. So he immediately started from his palace. Where is his palace? Dwarka. How many of you have gone to Dwarka? Hey. So Dwarka is a beautiful place. You must definitely visit. There, Krishna's palace was there, and it was in the midst of the ocean. Even now, we can go there. It's known as Bed Dwarka, and you have to go in a boat. And now they are building a bridge. Maybe in another 1 year, we can go in two-wheeler or four-wheelers. Yeah.
Archaeologists found Dwarka
Exactly.
for 20 years.
Ah, yes. So Krishna started from Dwarka, which is in Gujarat, to Vidarbha Desha, just to answer the love letter of Rukmini. So if Krishna is impressed, if Krishna understands that someone is loving me, then no distance, no barrier can prevent him from coming to us. Isn't it? When Draupadi said, Shankha Chakra Gada Pane, Dwaraka Nilaya Achyuta, Govinda Pundari Kaksha, Rakshamam Sharanagadam, then Krishna immediately sent a courier parcel. What was inside that parcel? Sari, Kanchipuram Pattu Sari. Then only you will like. And what was the length of that Pattu Sari? 14 meters? Huh? Endless. Endless. And it was so endless that Dushasana, who used to go to gymnasium daily and do exercise, his shoulder started paining, pulling the sari. So you can imagine how much lengthy it was. And what was the cost of that sari? How much did Krishna charge for that endless Kanchipuram sari? How much? 1 gold. She is a businesswoman. Nothing is free in her life. Nothing. It was given for free. How can Krishna give for free? Isn't it a loss for him? Not only that, his wife is a very rich lady. Who is his wife? Radharani Lakshmi Devi. She is Aishwarya Devata. So, it is very, very important that we love Krishna. When we love Krishna, then Krishna falls for us. We will rise, but Krishna will fall. See, in Mahabharata war, who was at the top position? When Krishna came as Parthasarathi, Krishna was riding the chariot and Arjuna was standing behind him. Who was at a higher position, Arjuna or Krishna? Arjuna. So Krishna fell. He reduced his that greatness, and he was sitting as a charioteer. And not only that, when war is happening, the chariot, the person who's fighting, the soldier, he has to guide the charioteer. Normally, when we are driving a car, suppose we want to turn left, what do we do, Prabhu? Prabhu, you are driving the car, no? Prabhu, Ramesh Prabhu. When we want to turn left, when you are driving a car, what do? We will put an indicator to the left and turn right. Right? No. We'll put indicator to the right and turn right. If you want to turn left, we put the indicator to the left. So when a chariot is moving, how will the person guide whether they should turn left or right? How? Is there an indicator there? Huh? You know how Arjuna used to guide Krishna? He used to kick him at the back. If he kicks Krishna on the left side, Then Arjuna is saying that Krishna, you should turn the chariot towards the left. And if Arjuna kicks Krishna on the right side, then it is a message that he should turn the chariot towards the. So now, who is falling down? Arjuna rose up. He is at a higher position, elevated position, and he is kicking him at the back. Who will tolerate all this? Only the Lord, the Supreme Lord, because of his endless love for his devotees. Not only is the sari endless, but his love is also endless. So don't you think it's a great achievement to achieve that love? Isn't it a great achievement? That is the highest achievement of life. If you somehow earn that love, that is the highest achievement. But in order to get that love, we need the help of one person. Who is that? Guru. We cannot achieve it on our own. We need the help of someone. When we were talking about Rukmini Devi's love, she sent a love letter. But then Krishna did not immediately respond to that love letter. The love letter was entrusted to a devotee. And the devotee carried that love letter to Krishna. And see, suppose our lover is writing a love letter to us. If the love letter is received by us, what we will do? We will immediately open it and read it confidentially, isn't it? But what did Krishna do? No, he gave the love letter to the messenger and said, you read. I said, Harayar, the love letter is for you. How can I read it? No problem. You read. Krishna gave that love letter to that devotee, and the devotee read the love letter. Can you imagine? Have you ever given your love letter to someone to read, Prabhu? No. So that means you have received a love letter. No? I caught you. And not only that, after reading the love letter, Krishna is asking, oh Brahmana, what do you think? Should I go and get her, or what do you think? He said, yes, she's a devotee. She loves you so much. You should go. So after getting recommendation from that Brahmana, Krishna started. So similarly, if Krishna has to love us, if we have to develop love for Krishna, we need someone to recommend for us. And that recommending person is whom? That's Guru, the spiritual master. Isn't it? So if we need to get a spiritual master, what should we do? We need a spiritual master. What should we do? We should go to Pothis and buy one spiritual master. Then where will you get a spiritual master? How will you get it? Go to Guru class. It's a shopping mall. Then school. Okay. He's saying in school you'll get plenty of spiritual masters. Is that true? Yeah? Gurukul. Okay. So getting a spiritual master is not easy. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadeshyandite jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. So what is the way to get a spiritual master? You very humbly, with the folded hands, you bow down to that Guru, then serve him, then you get a spiritual master, isn't it? But when you approach a spiritual master, if the spiritual master has to accept you, there is one major condition. If you have that qualification, then only the spiritual master will accept you. You know what is that qualification? I will tell you a story. At the end, you should tell what is the qualification. There were 4 boys. They wanted a guru. So they were in search of a guru. They were traveling from village to village in search of a guru. So finally, at one village, someone told, there is a guru here. He is running a Gurukula. So excellent guru. Why don't you approach him? So these 4 boys went and fell at the feet of that guru and said, Guru Maharaj, we would like to accept you as our guru. Please accept us. Then that guru said, I want to test whether you are qualified to become my disciple. So that is also there. See, guru-disciple relationship is a two-way relationship. It is not that you simply accept a guru, but also the guru should accept you. So the guru said, I want to test you. And they said, no problem. We'll write any exam. Give us pen and paper. He said, no, not that kind of test. This is a very dangerous test. You may even hurt yourself. So think twice. Do you want to take that test? They said, no problem. Whatever test we are ready to take. Then the guru said, there is a Pushpaka Vimanam here. You know what is a Pushpaka Vimanam? What is that? Motorbike. Then Ravana used it. For what? For sightseeing. It's a chariot or flight? Flight. Okay. It's a flight. Okay. So it goes on the road or in the sky? Sky. Petrol is needed? Food for whom? Okay. So the guru said there is a Pushpaka Vimanam. And the test is all four of you should get inside that Pushpaka Vimanam. They are very happy, huh? Free ride. Huh? Yes, Guru Maharaj, we are ready. No. Listen. You will be given a wonderful seat in the flight. Cushion seat, business class, you will ride. Oh, really? Yes, Guru Maharaj, we are ready for that. No. Listen. And the flight will take off. We will give you snacks, juice, hot milk, everything will be. Yes, Guru Maharaj, we are ready for the test. No. Listen. The flight will take off. And in the midst, when it is flying in the air, I will ask you a question. I will ask you a question only in the middle of the flight. It will be flying in the air. I will ask you a question. You will be all seated in your business class seat, cushion seat. In front, you will have snacks, fruits, hot milk, boost, bonvita, everything will be provided. But then I will ask you a question. And if you answer that question, and if that answer is wrong, immediately you will fall down from the flight, from the sky. Are you ready? Then they said, Guru Maharaj, I will come tomorrow. Today is not a good day for flying. Today is Thursday afternoon. Not good for travel. No. You said you wanted to take the test. Anyway, we'll think about it and we'll come tomorrow, and four of them went off. And they went away and they started discussing. What kind of test is this? If you fall off, what will happen? From the sky, it's so high flying. Then they said, anyway, you will get a boost and bonvita, no? Free flight. Let us take. After that, if your answer is wrong, you will fall down, no? You will hurt yourself. But then finally, they were discussing back and forth. And finally, they decided, okay, anyway, we will take a chance. They are all confident. We are learned. We can answer any question. So the next day morning, they went to the Guru. They said, Gurudev, we are ready for the test. Where is the flight? There it is. The flight came. Pushpaka Vimana, beautiful flight. And there was one air hostess saying, Namaste, please get in. Wonderful flight. And they all went inside the flight. There was AC, this, that, cushion seat, blanket. In front of the seat, there is a television, any channel you can see, all facilities, business class. And then they all sat. Nice. And then the flight took off. And when the flight took off, their heart started beating louder. One guy said, anytime it's flying so high, anytime the Guru will ask a question. And then the flight took off. Everything was so nice. Guru said, see, that's a lake. It's a beautiful lake. Do you like that lake? Yes, Gurudev. Then they said, this is a forest. Do you like that forest? Yes. And then the flight slowly started flying on top of the forest. And they were flying on top of a forest. And then suddenly Guru said, now look out through your windows. They all looked out. And then what they saw, a deer gave birth to a cub. What do you call it? Deer's child, what do you call it? I don't know exactly. Some technique. Fawn. Yeah. The deer gave birth to a baby. Okay. And then the baby is so cute. Deers are so cute and the babies are so cute. And everyone liked that. Cute little baby deer. And then the baby deer slowly started getting up. When human beings are born, when will they get up? After 1 day? 1 day. After 1 day, maximum. Then 1 hour. Then 1 year. It will take 1 year. You got up early, no? Yeah. So when you got up? Oh, okay. No problem. So anyway, she got up early. So this deer then and there got up and it is trying to walk. And then the mother deer was licking the baby deer, I know all those things. And then they were all enjoying that beautiful sight. Then the guru said, now you look on your right side. See, there are two sides, left side, right side. Left side window, right side window. Now they looked in through the left side window. There they saw what? A deer, mother deer and a baby deer. They enjoyed it, nice. And when they looked at the right side window, there was a lion, a she lion. She also gave birth to a baby. Cub. That is cub. And she was also licking. Now they saw this sight. And do you like lions? Very peaceful animals, nice animals, no? No? You like? Okay. 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 So this side a lion has given birth to a lion baby. This side a deer has given birth to a deer baby. Okay. Now what happened? Now the disciples are very much tense. The guru is going to ask the question. And the guru said, now you watch carefully. Something is going to happen now. So they all were watching carefully. What is going to happen? This mother lion, she got up. She is hungry. This mother lion is hungry. So she got up and she started walking towards that part of the forest where that mother deer and the baby deer is there. Dum, 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 lum, dum. The heart is beating fast. Whose heart? The disciples. The students' hearts beating fast. What is going to happen? Beautiful baby deer is there. And then they looked this side. And then that mother deer also got up. She is also hungry. And then she is going towards the direction of the lion. And the lion is going towards the direction of the deer. And what will happen now?
Fight.
Who will fight with whom? That's all. No fight. No questions asked. So as soon as that mother lion saw the deer, it was so hungry. So he understood that my lunch is ready. It immediately pounced upon the deer and it killed it and took that deer towards its death. Now what will happen? What will happen now? The baby deer is there. The mother is dead. Now what will happen to that baby deer? Poor baby deer. Isn't it a pathetic situation? Isn't it? So they all felt very bad. Who? All the students, the boys, the 4 boys felt very bad. Now what will happen to that cute baby deer? Who will look after the deer? They were all worried. Their eyes welled with tears. And then the Guru said, did you watch the whole situation? Yes, Guru Maharaj, we watched. Now I am going to ask you the question. What is the question? Gurudev said, you watched everything, no? Now, whatever the lion did, is it dharma or adharma? This is the question. You understood the question? You should listen and think deeply before answering. If you give a wrong answer, you will fall down from your flight. A hole will come inside. You will go inside. Be careful, huh? Some mantra is there. So think carefully. So what is the question? What is the question? Whatever the lion did, what did the lion do? It killed the mother. The baby is now all alone. Is it dharma or adharma? All will come. So you all think about it. It's a very important question. So they were all thinking. They were discussing amongst themselves. Finally, Guru asked, your time is up. Are you ready with the answer? So hesitatingly, the first boy raised his hand. Hand is like this. Why? Shaking out of fear. If he gives a wrong answer, what will happen? He will fall down. And then he raised the hand. And then Gurudev asked, okay, tell me, is it dharma or adharma? Then he said, it is adharma, Gurudev. What happened? What happened? He fell down from the flight. Everyone started crying. Oh, he fell down. Yeah, he will fall down. I told you already. Gurudev is not at all moved. The other students are shouting, oh, he fell down. He will fall down. I already told you the condition. So what was his answer? It is dharma or adharma? Dharma. He said it is dharma. Now, why did he say it is dharma? Wait. Let us give a chance. You are all giving all the answers. Let us give them a chance. Any grown-ups? Any grown-ups think it is dharma? Who thinks it is dharma? You think it is dharma. Okay, why? It is not a vegetarian line. Okay. So it is natural. It is natural that it will hunt and eat. Did you hear the answer? Yeah, I'll give a chance. Did you hear the answer? This Mataji is saying, whatever the lion did is dharma, because that lion is a non-vegetarian lion. It will eat only meat. So it just hunted for the food. There is nothing wrong in that. But then, if there is nothing wrong in that, if that is dharma, then why did that boy fall down? It is a wrong answer, isn't it? Now 3 more boys are there. Then immediately the second boy raised the hand. He's very smart. Now he got the answer. What did the Guru ask? Whatever the lion did, is that dharma or adharma? This guy said the dharma and he fell down. So what will be the answer? Adharma. You said, Gurudev, I know the answer. Gurudev said, be careful. You know what happened to the first boy? If you are not careful, he will fall down. No. I know the answer. Okay, say. Then what did he say? It is adharma, Gurudev. What will happen to the poor baby deer? It is adharma. What happened? He also fell down. Now the other 2 boys are totally perplexed. Dharma is also wrong. Adharma is also wrong. They are holding on to the seat. Gurudev. Gurudev. Then Gurudev said, there is not much time. You should answer now. And then the third boy slowly raised his hand. And he said, Gurudev, I know the answer. And Gurudev said, think. If you give a wrong answer, you'll fall down. I'm ready. I'll answer. Okay, what is the answer? Then this boy is more smart than the second boy. He said, Gurudev, it is neither dharma nor adharma. What happened? He also fell down. All the 3 answers are wrong. First guy said it is dharma, that is wrong. Second guy said it is adharma, that is wrong. Third guy said it is neither dharma nor adharma. That is also wrong. Why did he say it is neither dharma or adharma? Because from the point of view of the lion, it is dharma. From the point of view of the deer, it is adharma. So we cannot say whether it is dharma or adharma. But that is also wrong. Now how many boys are left? What about the other 3 boys? They are in the forest, enjoying the forest flowers down. No, this guy is there. He is shivering. Guru asked, are you ready? Yes, Gurudev. What is the answer? He said, frankly speaking, Gurudev, I don't know. You should only teach me. What happened? The flight landed. Means flight is landed. Now, is that the correct answer? Why is it the correct answer?
That was the quality of
A disciple. That should be the quality of a disciple. When you go in front of a guru, you should go with the mentality that I don't know anything. I am a fool number 1 or 2. 1. Guru Maharaj only has to give me jnana. Only if you go with that attitude, when Guru Maharaj gives you jnana, it will go inside. Otherwise, it will not go inside. So, why did I tell you this story? What was the reason? Huh? Quality of a disciple. We said, if you need to develop love for Krishna, you cannot do it alone. You need the help of a guru. But if the guru has to help you, you should have the quality of humility that I don't know anything. So that is very important. So if you somehow develop that quality, the Guru Maharaj will bless you with what? Love for Krishna. That is known as Krishna Bhakti. How many of you want the Krishna Bhakti? You don't want? Everyone wants. Now, what is the use of getting Krishna Bhakti? If you get the 1 sovereign gold, you can use it. If you get 5 kilo atta mavu, you can use it. What will you do with the Krishna Bhakti? Can you sell it in the market? You will go to Goloka Vrindavan. See, we should know why we should have Krishna Bhakti. Then only we will earn for it. Then only we will desire it, work for it, isn't it? So why we should have Krishna Bhakti? Paramananda Prabhu, do you have time to explain that also? 10 more minutes? Huh? Okay. Till 8:30 we can go. So, why we should have Krishna Bhakti? See, there was one very famous surgeon in America. Very famous, expert surgeon. Certain surgeries he can only do. World famous surgeon. So, one day, he was invited for a conference. And he was supposed to present a paper in the conference. And he was also going to be honored in front of so many big celebrities. So he was invited. Who was invited? The surgeon. So it is happening in the US. And they send him a flight ticket. Everything was arranged. They had booked an accommodation when he comes, food, everything is arranged because he's the chief guest of honor. And on that particular day, when he was going to the airport. And when he started from his home, it started raining. And as and when he was approaching the airport, it started raining heavily with the fog, everything. So in Western countries, when rain comes, sometimes fog also comes. When fog and rain come together, what will happen to the visibility? Blurred. You cannot see the road. So when the visibility goes down below a certain limit, they will cancel the flights. So by the time he reached the airport, he went inside the airport and he got the information that the flight you are supposed to go got cancelled. It is cancelled due to low visibility, bad weather, heavy rain. Now he is tensed. He is the chief guest of honor. The whole function is arranged to honor him. He has to present a paper, very important paper. If he doesn't go reach on time, then the whole conference, the whole arrangement goes a waste. So he immediately went to the airport authority, the manager. And as soon as the manager saw him, he identified him. He's a very famous surgeon. The press covered about his achievements. So he's a very famous person. So the manager recognized him. Oh, sir, how come you are here? See, my flight got cancelled. I have to reach this place. It's another city. You have to make some arrangements. Can you arrange some other flight? He said, no, no, sir. Some helicopter? No, nothing will work because the visibility is zero. It is very risky to fly now, sir. You please cancel your trip. He said, no, nothing doing. I have to reach there somehow. Then the manager said, okay, if you are so much bent to reach that place, I can arrange you a taxi. The taxi wala will go, you know. So they immediately they arranged a taxi, a cab, and the surgeon went inside the cab and the taxi started moving towards the destination. But the rain is not stopping. It is increasing, heavy rain, heavy fog. The driver is not able to see. He has put the wipers. It is going fuck, but he is not able to see anything, whether it is road or river, nothing he can see. So finally, after driving some distance, this driver said, sir, it is very dangerous to drive now. I cannot see anything. We have to park the car somewhere, and once the rain subsides, we will move. He said, no. It's getting late. I have to go. He said, sir, it is so dangerous. I can't see. If you want, you come and drive. Then he said, oh, it's dangerous, huh? Okay. Then what do you suggest? Sir, we'll park somewhere here. We'll find some place to stay. Okay, you go to one hotel. We'll stay there. Sir, I can't see the road. How will I go to a hotel? No, we'll park somewhere here. We'll find a house. We'll stay there for some time. You are a very famous person, no? They will accommodate you. Then when the rain subsides, we'll move. He said, okay. And then he started moving towards a nearby neighborhood. And there were some houses. And it was very dark. And he saw that in one house, there was light inside. In all other houses, it was pitch dark. It looks like nobody is there. So he said, sir, you please walk inside this house. I will park the car somewhere and then I will come. So he went inside the house and he knocked at the door. And a lady came and opened the door. Then he said, ma'am, I'm in big trouble. I'm on my way to a conference. But because of bad weather, I'm not able to go. Can I stay here for some time? As soon as the rain subsides, I'll go away. He said, no problem. Please come in. It's an honor to have you here. Please come in. And then she's such a nice lady. She invited him inside. And then she said, please sit here. Would you like to have a tea, coffee, something hot to drink? He said, no, I'll bring. Don't worry. Be comfortable. And then she immediately went into the kitchen, bought some hot drink. And then the rain is not stopping. It is dinner time. So she said, you must be hungry. Can I make you some dinner? He said, no, don't worry. We have enough. No, she went inside and then she made a dinner for the doctor, the surgeon. And then before serving, she went into the next room and she started praying. Normally, even in the West, if they are little pious, before having dinner, what they will do? They will pray. We, before having dinner, what we will do? We will switch on the TV. Normally, that's what we do. But good people, pious people, before having dinner, they will pray. So she was praying, kneeling down, and she was praying. And this doctor is sitting in the adjacent room. And he can hear the prayers. And she is praying, she is reciting some prayers. And in between, after some time, the prayers stopped. He couldn't hear her sound. Then What is that sound? It is crying. Someone is crying. So the surgeon was surprised. What happened? Suddenly someone is crying. So he went inside the room and he saw that this lady is crying, sobbing. So then he thought, let me not disturb. She's kneeling in front of her altar and she's crying. So the surgeon came and sat back. After some time, the lady walked out and she said, sorry, sir, it's a little late. The dinner is anyway ready. Please come. And she invited him and she served a wonderful dinner. So lovingly she served. And the doctor is so much impressed. Why is he so much impressed? Because he got a free dinner, no? That's why he is impressed. Then why is he so much impressed? Oh, that is why he was. It's Krishna Prasadama. Oh. Why was he so much impressed for the dinner? He's a stranger. But she gave so much love and care for that person. So he got surprised. How come this lady is so loving and caring for me? I'm a total stranger. So then, after some time, after he finished his dinner, the lady said, sir, the room is ready for you. Please spend the night here. And she gave a warm blanket, Then she took him to a room. And then it's a small house. So then this doctor asked, where will you sleep? No, I will sleep here only. Where is your room? No, I have another room. But the doctor looked around. There is only one room. And there is a small closet-like area under at the corner. So she said, don't worry. You are my guest. You be comfortable. I will take care of myself. And how much ever the doctor said, she did not listen. And then she went inside that small area. And then again, he could hear the sound of crying. So the doctor couldn't sleep. He said, something is wrong here. This lady is so nice, but why is she crying? So then he got up and he went inside that place. And what he saw there was a bed in a corner. And someone was lying on the bed. And the lady is sitting by the side of the bed and she is crying. So he went inside and said, sorry, I'm not supposed to come inside without your permission. But then I heard that you were crying. What happened? And who is this lying down? The lady said, sir, this is my son. He has got a very chronic disease. And the doctors have recommended for a surgery immediately. But there is only one surgeon in the whole country who can do that. But that surgeon is like a celebrity. He charges a huge fee. And I cannot give that kind of fee and do the surgery. So I'm praying that the Lord will somehow cure my son. Then the surgeon asked, what is the name of that surgeon? And she told the name. And who was he? This very same surgeon. This very same surgeon. Then he said, I will do the surgery for your son. You are actually talking about me only. I am that surgeon. She said, no, sir, I don't have so much money to pay you. What? You want to pay me money after doing so much service to me? Tomorrow your surgery will happen. Then he said, what about your conference? No conference. Conference is cancelled. Tomorrow you are coming with me. We are booking a flight. And tomorrow I am going to do the surgery for you. This is a true story. So, how did this happen? Who brought that surgeon all the way from that city? Who caused that heavy rain? Who made that visibility in the zero? He could have walked into any house, but why he walked into this particular house? Who arranged all these things? Krishna. Because of her earnest, sincere prayers. So now, why I told you this true incident is, what is the benefit of getting Krishna Bhakti? When you develop Krishna Bhakti, your name is added into the list of Krishna. Krishna has got a small pocket diary. In that pocket diary, he has got a few names. And those names are very, very, very dear to him. He will go to any limit for them. One of the names is Arjuna. Another name is Draupadi. And the third name can be Ramesh. It's possible. It's in our hands. And somehow if our name comes into that diary, that's it. No looking back. You are fully taken care of. Not only you, your family, wife, children. And this guarantee is given by whom? Lord Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna Bhagavan ki. Jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki. Thank you so much. And the first step to develop that Krishna Bhakti is chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Let's chant once loudly that Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. How many of you are not chanting till now? Every one of you are chanting? Yes. Please continue to chant. Increase your chanting. Very soon you will get into that pocket diary. Whose pocket diary? Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Do you have any questions? Comments?
Prabhu, I have a note.
Yeah.
Who is Prabhupada of parents, Prabhu?
So we have got a wonderful doubt here. Her doubt is, who is Prabhupada parents? Prabhupada's father's name is Gaur Mohan De. Prabhupada's mother's name is Rajani. Clear? Any other questions?
Prabhu, who is the guru of Prabhupada?
Who is the guru of Prabhupada?
Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur.
What?
Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur.
Correct. Okay. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.